Hi guys, welcome to another video from the series about my tech stack, which is all the different applications that I use for my service-based business. Before you watch the video, please make sure you follow me on YouTube. My channel is called Website is Not Enough. You can also get free marketing tips from me by following me on LinkedIn, and my name is Agi Dymarska. I'm a marketing consultant, a web designer, and I also help people attract more customers to their websites, generating more business and creating new relationships and becoming more successful at doing what they do. And this includes people like consultants, coaches, freelancers, designers, trainers, anybody who runs as a solopreneur, self-employed, or a founder of a micro business, so business with no employees apart from the person doing it, maybe another virtual assistant as well. Now, I already recorded a couple of very useful videos showing all the different applications I use in my business. And I do understand that the budget is also a concern for people like you. So I always try to include the free version of the apps. Anything that helps your business for free is an amazing asset. So you are looking at Toggl app. This app I'm using to track time and stay on track with what I'm doing. Now, I will show you how the app works, but I will also show you how I used to track my time versus how I track it now. When I was using the old method of creating different projects I was working in Toggl and tracking, how much time I spent for one client, how much time I spent on another client, I have now changed the way I work, and that has really taken my business to the next level. So without further ado, let's just minimize this so you don't have to, see me all the time. This is the website. You can sign up for free, and the app keeps getting upgraded. It really is amazing. So I'm going to go to the dashboard. The dashboard is the timer. I'm going to show the future events. Usually on Sundays, I would add all my tasks for the whole week here. When I add task, I will show you the report. This is a very useful tool. Maybe every 3 or 4 months, I look at what I've been doing, and that really gives me an idea of, am I doing the right thing? Should I adjust it? So if we go to the report from, let's do last year, but even before. Just like I explained, I had created projects for different clients, and every time I would like to, work on a project, I would open the Toggl and I would say, let's say I'm doing website design, and then I would, pick that project for the particular client. What I do now is I have created projects based on the type of activity. So all the client delivery, everything I do for people is under one project. I don't really need to know exactly how much time I spent on website A and website B. I think that with time, when you become an expert at what you do, it will take you less time. So it wasn't really helping me to know that instead of 5 hours, I spent 4 hours, and the person paid £1,000 for a website and I already spent 10 hours on it. I know how to stay on track and how to deliver a website very quickly. So as long as it delivers results for my clients, I don't think they, that bothered how long it took me. In fact, if I do it quicker, it's better for them. So I created one project for all of this and different projects for other important parts of my business. So pitching new clients, I even like to track procrastination. If I planned to do something, but actually at the end of the day, I look at my calendar and I see that I haven't done it. I've done something else. I don't know. I didn't really do what I was supposed to do. I will change the type of the project into procrastination, or doing something for free for people. I do a lot of mentoring, and I do, try to help people as much as I can. So back to the reports, right? This reporting from this year, let's go to this year, you will see how this red client delivery, I only spend 27% of my time there, okay? Now, In fact, I promised myself I won't spend more than 20% of my time there. But I've been a little slower. So I know that maybe I need to, focus a little bit more on everything that is green. Because actually, pitching clients and building my offer, planning and strategy, these activities are what makes a difference, to my bank account. Being able to start conversations with people and entice them to work with me on a regular basis brings me the income that I need to actually be able to do my work. Once I have a client, they always get the best result ever because I know what I'm doing, and I stand by what I offer them. But this was very different a couple of years ago, right? In 2021, it was 39% spent on one client only. So I gave them so much of my time, and that was a very bad year for me, actually. There's another client here. So 2 clients took most of my time. You can see how tracking it the new way really has pushed my business forward because I'm only spending time, pitching clients, and then, delivering the work is less time. I even have like a delegating project where I delegate this thing in red to other people. Now, there's also a very interesting part of this here. It's called recovery. And this is actually me taking longer lunch, me going to the gym, me making sure that I take the time to recover and retain my energy. So when I do, deliver clients' work, it can be done efficiently, doesn't take as long, and it's to the best of my ability. Now, back to the app. Apart from the fact that you can set up projects and drop in your clients, you can also establish a billable rate for different projects. So you will basically know that if you, let's say, designing a website for somebody, it will be cheaper than maybe consulting work. You will be able to see how much time you spent on it, but also how much cost to your business that was. This is a very good feature. You also have the team feature, where you can, create accounts for other people. I've got an account for my VA, and she logs time there, so I can have a look at, how she spent her time. You can have tags, so this is another way of categorizing what you do. And of course, integrations. What I have included is integrating my Google Calendar, and this is really useful when you have meetings that you've booked. They will appear in your calendar here. Okay, so you can see this is how it looks, and this is really easy to use. Let's go back to this. You see, you can just move it from day to day, and actually every Sunday I try to plan my whole week and make sure that most of the things I do are green or blue, not red. So there's plenty more integrations. They keep adding new integrations. If you work with Asana, that could be useful. Photoshop integration, I think, if you use that plugin whenever you're doing something in Photoshop, maybe you're an image retoucher or a designer, it will log that time against the Photoshop. Very useful automated way of knowing how much time you're spending in the app. You can import and export these reports, and of course you have organization, so these are your other settings that you can explore once you sign up. Now, I really highly recommend this app. I use the free of charge version. I do use reporting quite a bit, and I am quite religious about planning my weeks ahead. So if you want to copy what I do, please be my guest. As long as it helps you, I'm happy for you to do it. And I hope you have already followed me on YouTube. I will try to include as many useful videos as possible. And of course, if you are interested in free marketing tips for your service-based business, follow me on LinkedIn. My name is Agi Dymarska. Thanks a lot and see you soon.